took me 10 years to reach 250 subscribers. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about that when I say it out loud. But what matters more than the number is what changed. Because for 10 years, nothing did until recently. When I first tried YouTube, I wasn't trying to build a brand. I was trying to fix a financial problem. My son had just been born and I needed more income. I wasn't making enough and I felt the pressure to make something work fast. At the time, I was watching creators that were more successful, and I convinced myself that if I copied their energy, their style, their format, that I could shortcut my way there. I chased a very cinematic daily vlog style creator because that's what success looked like to me back then, which basically meant I was filming making coffee like a cinematic trailer. I wasn't building something that fit me. I was trying to imitate something that worked for somebody else. Back then, I was throwing videos at the wall, not even strategically, just aggressively, hoping one of them will stick. Now, I'm trying to invent the adhesive. I'm trying to build something that actually holds, something I can grow into. Collectibles weren't always a part of my life like this. This actually started because my dad gave me a small collection of items. They were passed to him by someone that was throwing things away. I started to research what was in front of me. Something happened that honestly, I haven't felt in a very long time. I felt engaged. I felt curious. I felt I had the power to assign value to an item. I could identify items that were harder to find and attain them for reasonable prices. That's why I started with Pokemon. I committed to playing the game, which also means that I learned very quickly how much I didn't know. I started attending local tournaments. I didn't just collect, I participated. At the same time, I started collecting comic books. And one of the comics that I graded came directly from the items that my dad gave me. That was a full circle moment for me. Something that almost got thrown away became meaningful. The hardest part about growing this channel hasn't been the views. It's been the ideas. Now ideas come easier, but they're slower to build. Turns out, thinking is still the hardest part, because good content comes with intention. I think about quitting almost every day, not in a dramatic way, but I gave myself one rule. I have to stay consistent for one full year. No matter how slow it feels, no matter how small the results look. Some weeks are wins, some weeks aren't. For the first time, I'm staying long enough to learn. If this journey helps you, or if you're building something slow and real too, you're welcome here. If you enjoyed this one, letting me know helps me more than you think. Despite me saying that, I stopped trying to build a channel for other people and started building one for myself. I became more introspective, less performative, less forced. I stopped trying to sound like a creator. I started to become a collector, a researcher, a student of the hobby. I still want more of life financially, but I want to grow something that will fill that need instead of panicking my way into it. And I want to end this with one idea. If you're building something, a channel, a brand, a skill, a life, don't quit. Even if you have to reduce your effort almost to nothing. A trickle is enough. One video, one idea, one post, one edit, one small move forward. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Trickle into the bucket of your brand and let your failures teach you who you actually are. Because if you don't stop, eventually you'll discover yourself. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.